So I'm just looking at the energetic weather for the next 3 months, which is July, August, and September of 2017. We are in a quickening, and the energy is moving very quickly. The light is really bright, and it's bringing up levels of awareness that we haven't had. It's almost like shining the light into the darkest part of the closet or into our deepest psyche or unconscious. And we are literally seeing how we are holding ourselves that isn't sustainable, that isn't coherent, that isn't balanced. And then there's a level of intolerance, because anytime we want to change something, we actually need to feel that intolerance of like, I can't do this anymore. I have to do a different way. And so over the next 3 months, it's really important for you to be really gentle with yourself as these levels of awareness come up and surface. So with that awareness of, oh, look, this is what I'm doing. Oh, look, it's not sustainable. Then the next step is to invite some energetic aspect of you, your body and your team, to explore a different way of being that still gets the need met, but in a healthier way. So if you are binging on TV episodes or overeating or not exercising, there is a particular need, but you could actually get that need met in a healthier way. I'm not saying you can't do any of those things, but moderation in all areas creates a greater balance within oneself. And so when you invite your higher self, your body, Diva's higher self, and your team to ask, how can I still get this need met, but in a healthier way, you are employing this higher plane to come up with a solution. Hold a container, a space for a day, a week, a month, for some other part of you to come up with a healthier behavior pattern. And then as you do, and your body, Diva, does, and your team does, that then starts being reflected into your consciousness, your belief systems, your psyche in the physical realm. And then you just start feeling these different desires of like, oh, I want to go for a walk, or oh, I don't like that kind of food anymore. It doesn't feel good. So really let some other part of you come up with these higher dimensional solutions. And because we're in a quickening, the solution and the new way of being might surface really quickly. So that's one aspect to keep in mind. The other is, in this quickening, it's really important to move slowly, to do less, to streamline, to organize, to reflect, to ponder, to sit in stillness. It's almost like if you're going to sit in stillness, this is the time to do it. Of being in the nothing, the void, where you're letting go, you're relaxing, you're surrendering, and then you just gently start to hold a higher, more coherent field in the stillness, because when we're in that stillness, then we open up to receive this extraordinary light that's coming onto the planet. As we receive this light, our energy fields just keep moving up and up and up. But the moving slowly and being in nature, sitting on the ground, doing things that are very supportive, that then grounds us so that we can absorb these high frequencies from a place of balance. Let me just check to see if there's another layer with the energetic weather. Going quick. In the quickening, the veils between the realms are very thin, which means you actually have the ability to connect with your guides, your spiritual family, loved ones on the other side in a bit of an easier fashion. So this is, again, a really great time to take a few deep breaths, pull yourself into your divine line, and invite your higher self, that energetic part of you, to connect with beings of love and light on the other side, receive appropriate energetic information from them, and utilize this time when the veils are thin between the worlds. It's very easy to get energetic information, to feel their love and their support. Also recognize that everyone is going through an energetic transformation. Every single being on the planet, Earth herself, is going through this huge restructuring of the energetic grids. And so it's almost like we're in a construction process. And in the middle of a construction process or in the middle of a remodel, we don't really want to look at it and judge whether it's good or bad, because in a remodel you've pulled out the sink and you've got the pipes on the floor and it's mini mayhem, and the finished product has not yet arrived. And so for the next 3 months, 4 months, really try to hold the awareness that some part of you is in a remodel, and you are remodeling yourself, your vibration, your consciousness, for a more sustainable way of being. Try to pause on the, is it pretty? Is it ugly? Is it good? Is it bad? Do I like it? Do I not like it? Just let it all come up and let that remodel happen, because we're being positively empathically impacted by Earth, who's also in a major remodel, and that's showing up at an environmental level, political level as well. So very exciting. Change, change, change. So embrace the remodel on some level, or on all levels. In the remodel, we're also shifting things that are not sustainable. So if you as a soul have had issues with support for incarnations, you're in this major remodel with your support grids. Or if you've had self-worth issues for many incarnations or your whole life, recognize that some part of you is going in and remodeling this whole way of being and reinventing it for a more supported, empowered way of being. If you know that that's where you're headed, that's where you end up, with a little more grace and ease. So that is the overview of the energetic weather report for the next, or forecast for the next 3 months, in July, August, September of 2017. Many blessings. Thank you.